Ladies and gents, crypto traders, my name is Jan Schutte of Crypto Academy with the weekly or the bi-weekly English version of the crypto overview of this week. And I would like to illustrate you something. I would like to do a short roundup, 15 to 30 minutes more or less. And I would like to take you through the crypto market, what's going on at this moment. Actually, the market is a little bit into the doldrums, and the total amount of cryptocurrencies is now approximately 21,482. And we can see that the market cap is hovering around $900 billion, whereas the Bitcoin dominance is hovering around 39.9%, shy of 40%, and also the Ethereum is 17.6%. So both BTC and Ethereum have almost 60% of the market, the total crypto market in hands. The big gainers and losers from this year, if we can take a look at the Coin 360, then we can see year to date, the market is being hammered very much. And as you can see, Bitcoin lost since the beginning of this year, 60% almost. Ethereum lost 65% even. Binance Coin, Binance BNB, 48%. Solana, I cannot see even how much, and also XRP more than half. So as you can see, the market is very depressed this year, and we have to hope for the best, of course, for the coming month or years. Nevertheless, this could also be a buying opportunity to add some coins in your portfolio. If you take a look at the monthly returns of the crypto market, a little bit more greenish as well, but it's not that convincing with the BTC, a meager 0.5% higher last month. And if you take a look at the last 7 days, last week performance, there you can see also even that the market is still range bounding in a tight trading range. Bitcoin and Ethereum both have more or less 40% plus 58%, so almost 60% of the market in hands. And we can see here that Binance Coin is a very big coin of the top 10. Solana is actually a little bit disappointing. I will come to Solana as a cliffhanger a little bit later. As we can see, the total crypto market, as you can see at the current level, that is a coin. This is crypto coin cap. This is my watch list. I'm going to the total market. Then you can see that the market is on the daily basis busy with finding and forming a bottom, a support level around 800 billion. And I also draw and added 4 moving averages, the 8, 21, 34, and 55 moving average. As you can see that the market is still under pressure, also with the moving averages hovering above the price. That means like a boxer, it's clinching above the price, and the market has to break out above this level. If you take a look a little bit broader perspective, the weekly chart, there we can see that we are still trading around levels of the beginning of last year, end of 2020. And if you zoom a little bit into the chart, then we can see on the 4-hour chart that we see some green shoots. That means that the moving averages are flatliners now, and it's going to the upside. And we can see here that the moving average is now below the price. So this is the first nice move on the hourly basis, and this is the shortest time frame I would like to take a look at. And as you can see here, that the market is trying to creep up again on the broader basis. Now this is the total 2, is excluding BTC. As you can see here, and that the market is almost reaching a high of 525 billion in the last 24 hours. Nevertheless, if you take a look at the longer term, then we can also see that the market is a little bit a flatliner at this moment. So looks like that the crypto market is a little bit in the sleeping as a in the winter. It's in the holes again, and we have to find nice buying opportunities in certain coins. But as we can see that also the Bitcoin dominance, I would like to compare it, the Bitcoin dominance BTC on a daily basis. You can see that's now hovering around 42%, the BTC. Ethereum dominance is hovering around 18%, so 60% total. Adding BNB, 5% is 65%, and then also USDT, there's a dominance of 8%. So that means that 73%, almost 3/4 of the market has been dominated by these 4 coins. That is remarkable. If you take a look at the crypto fear and greed index, and that is on the Bitcoin, you can see on the left-hand scale, when it's very reddish, then that means that the Bitcoin or the fear for Bitcoin market of the crypto market is very negative. And when it's very green, then the traders are very bullish. As you can see, the historical values now is extreme fear at 22. Yesterday also extreme fear. Last week also extreme fear. And last month also extreme fear. So that means that is also corresponding a little bit with the Bitcoin price. As you can see, if I put the Bitcoin USDT, here you see the Bitcoin USD Tether. Here you can see that the Bitcoin is not moving anywhere. And so around 20,000 points, a little bit below that, you can see it's hovering and consolidating around this level. And we have to find an impetus, but it's not moving very much at this moment. And so this would be great if we can find very nice zooming higher of the market, but we have to be a little bit more patient. I see also this is actually a recording. No, this is live, of course, but it's being recorded, and the healer is also in the house. Thank you very much for joining me. I just described the fear index. That's now the blood is running through the street. So, and you can also see it on the basis of this crypto market in the doldrums. We have to position ourselves, of course, for the big move up. If you take a look at the stock to flow model, and it's created by Plan B, and that is stock to flow model that is here. Still, the Bitcoin theoretical model price is hovering around 100,000, as you can see, and hopefully you can see also the charts. And I hope that you are seeing that, of course. And as you can see, the Bitcoin price is now hovering around 19,000. That means more than 80% discount. Why it is beat me? The market sentiment is very, very bad. But the good news is actually when the market environment, the sentiment is very bad, the most of the pain is already discounted in the price, in my opinion. So this chart tells that the more greenish and also towards blue is, that means that the halving will be near. And as on the vertical right-hand scale, you see that now the Bitcoin halving is not really there, but at the end of 2023, it's being estimated that the Bitcoin halving will be there then at that time, so earlier than expected in 2024. And most of the time after the halving, then you see that the market is zooming higher. What we also have seen last years from 2020 towards 2021, that means that the market zoomed 5 times higher. And also before, that was in 2016, was also halving, and then we saw also a big rally in the price. So that is a very, I think it's a quite positive thing. So this is my bullish point of view. Also, this is very important to take close watch to. I will also put this link in the chat so that you will also check yourself, of course, to monitor it yourself. And that means that if you take a look, who are the big players? The big players in the crypto market are the Bitcoin buyers, and that is, I think, Bitcoin treasuries. That is a very nice page to take a look at. And here we see which are the big players. And here we see the table of MicroStrategy on top. Marathon Digital is the second one. Tesla, I don't count really because they are decreasing their holdings. And Block, former Square, former Square, that is also accumulating. But MicroStrategy by far is the biggest player at this moment. And the market cap not the market cap, it's 21 million Bitcoins being mined. And MicroStrategy has now in total 0.61%, 62% actually. Block has now 154, sorry, total amount, sorry, 8,000, I have to say, 8,000 Bitcoins. Maybe I can show it with the spotlight. It's here. Marathon Digital has 10,000 Bitcoin, MicroStrategy 130,000, and Block has 8,000. And you can also see that Hut 8, the Bitcoin mine, is also a good runner-up lately. And Galaxy Digital Holdings also 4,000. They're steady. These are the big players. Watch also closely their activities. So I also showed the URL, and also I will copy paste it for you in the chat that you can also monitor yourself, of course. And that's very nice web page for yourself to take a look close and watch at this, this link. Then the other thing is what's also interesting, the hash rate. The hash rate of Bitcoin, the hash rate of the blockchain, Bitcoin blockchain, is very high at this moment, and the hash rate is now hovering near the all-time high. And I hope that this chart will can show a lot. On the right-hand side, it's not really clear, but you can see that the blue line, these are the millions of terahashes, 280 million terahash, more or less. It's 265 terahash, more or less. It's hovering around the high. And as you can see that the Bitcoin price very depressed, below 20,000. So there's a very big discrepancy. And in my opinion, we can take a look in a certain way that the higher the hash rate is, the better and the more secure the market is. And or not the market, but the network, the Bitcoin network. And that's why it's also having the #1 position strongly in the hands. So this being said, we take a look at the Bitcoin price. In my opinion, the market sentiment is negative. Hash rate is on all-time high. We see also Bitcoin hodlers, the big parties, are coming in or keeping their coins. That's also a very big and positive thing. And also the crypto fear and fear and greed index is here on the extremely low side. So this is very important to take a look at. What's also very important to take a look at closely is the DeFi pulse. That is for market activities. For the chart, DeFi pulse leaderboard. They have something. Yeah, DeFi pulse. TVL. Let's take a look if you can take a look. There's something wrong with that thing, but we can take a look at the DeFi list. Go to DeFi list. They changed the website. The DeFi market cap. The DeFi market cap is now 44 98 billion. It is like this. These are the tokens, top DeFi tokens, DAI, Rep, Bitcoin, Uniswap, Avalanche, and Chainlink, Terra Classic. Aave is a very nice runner-up last 7 days. We have also this in portfolio. So this is very nice to see. And what I want to do is also in DeFi space, NFT space, metaverse space, the Solana is very big player. And why is that important? Because Solana had spread the news on the event that they want to challenge the smartphone. They want to challenge the smartphone market. And I think in 2023, they want to launch the smartphone. And how many users are you using smartphones? And more or less 7 billion people, of course. And Solana's flagship smartphone Saga will be a game changer in the industry, giving developers new alternatives. And they are jumping into the smartphone hardware with hopes to take a small portion of the market share from Apple, Samsung, and Google in the coming years. And the co-founder of Solana, this Anatoly Yakovenko, spoke on the company's new subsidiary Solana Mobile at TechCrunch annual global startup conference, where he said that his new smartphone Saga will offer an alternative to Web3 developers and a switch from the known business models. And this is a very big game changer. I will send you the link if you're interested in. I don't have the link here, but I will find the link for you. Solana, this one aims for its moonshots with groundbreaking smartphone disrupting. If you're interested in, take a look at this link. But this can indeed be a game changer, because what is Solana also aiming and also stating, here they say they are built, the old models, the Google, Samsung, and Apple, they're built around the rent-seeking model where all the content is owned by the creator and you as a user rent it. When you buy a video from Amazon, you don't own it. Everyone realized that you don't own it. And the co-founder said also that Saga is one of the moonshots which could change the dynamics of Web3, as developers are now at the center of creation. And developers have praised the company for integrating digital asset features into the hardware. The smartphone will have an inbuilt cryptocurrency wallet, Solana Pay, and easy access to games and marketplace built on Solana. I think this is a very important thing, and you are lucky that you are also in this session, but also when you will watch the recording. And what they are doing, if you are going into the technicals, Solana announced Saga in June alongside other projects, adding that the flagship smartphone will be available in the first quarter of 2023. Saga will have stellar features, including 6.67 OLED display, 12 GB RAM, 512 GB internal storage, and Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Generator 1 processor. And think about this. Almost 7 billion people use smartphones around the world, and more than 100 million people hold all digital assets. And both of those numbers will continue to grow. Saga sets a new standard for the Web3 experience on mobile. And also they announced the Solana mobile stack, SMS, a framework for Android developers to create new experience for application on Solana. Solana is designed by leading technology development company Osam with a large experience in creating hardware for Intel, Google, etc. Watch Solana. So I think indeed Solana is highly undervalued in my opinion. So I'm watching also Solana closely. To the upside, I would like to see Solana breaking above $30 for the shorter term, and for the midterm above 35, and maybe longer term above 50. But we have to see on the shorter term and that the moving average will go higher. So this is on the micro basics. That is the and that is the on the micro level with coins. Let's take a look. What are the high flyers and low flyers? On Binance, for instance, when we take a look at the high flyer is nulls. And as you can see, 25% higher, even zoomed 50% higher. CTX, also a good one. BTD. Chiliz is also yeah, picking up steam again. And when we take a look at the low flyers, and that is the losses, and that is 10%, more or less. AXS 6%, 6, all between yeah, 0 and -10. That's quite okay. And let's take a look at the in the metaverse coins. What there are the movers and the breakers of the market. Metaverse coins. If you take a look at the game changer Senzo. So yeah, Senzo is not that serious because you can see at the charts that the market is not moving higher. Render token is here. Render token is also very nice. Bottoming out, forming a low, finding support, and Pol C that is here. Polka City, also not that nice. So these are not really serious coins. When we go to the let's take a look to the DeFi coins in DeFi space. And here we see metronome. Yeah, it's also slashed lower DFB. And that is a very big move. It's Binance also directly down. But yes, you can see before was not so much going on. And DHT, DHedge, also not very convincing. Frontier, Kava, picking up steam a little bit. Kava is also one to watch because the moving averages are a little bit flat now on a daily basis. On a 4-hourly basis, the price is above the moving averages. When we take a look at the volume, then we can see picking up the volume last week already, and now also again. And if you want to take a look at what's going on with Kava, just take a look at cryptopanic.com. What is Kava? What is going around and going on with Kava? Kava here, and you can see here launches Wednesday at 6 o'clock UTC. 11 launches, issue following which now these are technicals. K11 testnet, and not really big news. What you can relate to the volume, but nevertheless, one to watch is Kava as well. John said, do you expect Chiliz and other fan coins to go up with the advent of the Viva World Cup? I would say so. And I think that the Chiliz, as you can see, Chiliz partnerships, maybe we have to go to socios.com, because socios.com is kind of mother. It's a big company who launched Chiliz. And Chiliz is still, in my opinion, undervalued. And if you take a look at the charts, CAC, Binance, and it's now picking up again, but also disappointing. I think it's more related with the crypto market in total, and also risk on, risk off effect, that the market is now a little bit under pressure. People are scared and they don't take a look really through the technicals and also not through the fundamentals. So if you take a look at social.com, then I think that if you take a look at the fan tokens, which parties are joining social.com, aka also Chiliz, we can take a look here. La Liga, Champions League, and also FIFA. That will also be very interesting. So also in the underestimated FTOs. These are the new fan tokens offerings. Palmeiras, Tigers. Tigers also Mexico. No, Leicester Tigers. I don't know. Benfica. This is a river. Chivas. Chivas. That is Guadalajara. That is in Mexico. Listing soon. Also these ones. So you can see there's very much going on, and I think that the gaming and sports industry is the biggest entertainment industry, and I think also Chile's sooner or later will profit gigantically from that. So if you take a look now at Chile's, chiles.io, and we go into the depths. So I think also you maybe also agree that there is a very big opportunity in front of us. Entertainment here, Chile's exchange, official partners that are here. And I would like to know which coins are listed already. It's not clickable. Chiles.net. Oh, this is the exchange. Oh, yeah, here, this 24 amount is the biggest gainers. But also, I think that the full list, even Fortuna Sittard has also exchanged tokens on that. So this Chiles, Fortuna. Chiles Fortuna Sittard. The fourth token is that. Yeah, explore chiles.com. Not this one. And this is planned to launch fan token. This is already there. But Fortuna Sittard, even Fortuna Sittard, I don't understand why not Ajax or PSV or other big football clubs have this thing. But here you can see that normally features fan tokens. Here, I think here is a full list, which I showed already. That is here. Oh, here is a full list, and that is below. And maybe you can take a look for. Fortuna Sittard here, you see? And I think only this will grow higher. And if you take a look at the football and gaming industry, so the football, the soccer, total market value, commercial, worldwide. You can take a look what's like market. This is very nice. This is football market size share forecast 2027. If you can take a look at what is now. This is an article of a while ago, I think. This is a while ago. I see. Yes. But anyway, and to put into perspective, the global football market size was valued let's say $2 billion in 2019. In 2027 is estimated 3.7 billion. So that is football market, market size. That is 2022. Shoe market not, but football market size shares and trend. 21. I hope that this is a little bit earlier. I think it's the same, but this is the same. But as you can see, the gaming market or the entertainment market in football is very huge. And also, I think that FIFA will also, with the World Cup, propel the interest of Chile's higher, bottom line. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. I recorded this session actually, and I will end this session soon. If there are some other questions, I would happy to take these questions. Otherwise, I will round it off, and I will drop the link. It's recorded on the cloud, so that is a very positive thing that I can render this session soon. May I thank you for your attention also, the viewers online, and very good luck for everyone And next week will be the market crypto market update again in Dutch. Hasta la vista. Bye bye.